So I felt that this episode of Better Call Saul was worth it enough to do a reaction video for. I haven't done a reaction video since Walking Dead, so let's see if this is pretty good. And this is Jonathan. You haven't been in a reaction video yet? No, you haven't. I've done all the Walking Dead ones with just college friends and whatnot. So I've watched all the Breaking Bad and Saul episodes, so now we're going to see what happens with
AFC's Better Call Saul.
Should I settle?
I bet you he'll pass out with the pills and get into the wheelchair in this one.
Turn the lights on. Back to normal. You'd rather tear down HHM than retire. You think I'm trouble now? Imagine me as your...
This is...
It's a new client, and if I miss the set, it's a former client. Sandpiper is settling. This is the solution to everything. I'll be back in a few hours.
A little while. Strange rustlings in the windows. She tried to let her way home, but the woods looked so different now. She couldn't think which way to go. She began to be frightened. "Well, what's that?" said Mabel. "Oh, I'm so frightened." In a minute or two, she heard the howl again. Ow! A long, wild cry.
Oh, I think this is when Chuck writes
She began
stories
to run.
to Jimmy.
The poor thing had lost her way.
Is she gonna be okay?
She'll be fine, Jimmy.
How do you know?
Just listen. You'll see. It was so dark that she stumbled into the bushes.
What? The name of the episode is Lantern. I don't know. Some people have hypothesized that Chuck will fall asleep and his lantern will catch on fire or something and burn his house or something. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, she's all fucked up. She's all fucked up. Ow. Now my arm's fucked up.
Does she need to spend the night?
Once this is done, she'll be discharged.
Good.
Trying to get like all the papers. Oh my god. It's like he's the cleaning service all over again. No. Showdown, I didn't think would happen.
Lawsuits, threats, recriminations. This is a situation no firm ever wants to be in. It's embarrassing. I know we all want a swift resolution here. So what are our options? Take it to trial. Expensive and extremely damaging for HHM's reputation. Not my first choice. Or yours, I imagine. The firm could choose to buy me out for an amount that is almost certain to bankrupt it. I spent decades building this firm. I don't want to be the agent of its destruction. But there is a third option. There's no reason we can't put all this unpleasantness behind us and continue on as we have been. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. And if you agree, I think we can settle all this right now with a simple handshake. Would you all give us the room for a moment?
Of course it's going to be a personal matter between them. I mean, all these guys are...
17 years. 18 in July, actually. All those years, we built this place together. And all that time, I've supported you, looked up to you, deferred to you. Because I always thought you had the best interests of the firm in mind.
I have.
You did. For a long time.
Kind of how Jimmy felt
But
betrayed
you've let
after...
personal vendettas turn your focus away from what's best for HHM. You've put your needs first, to our detriment.
I don't think that's accurate.
And the moment that I mildly suggest, with empathy and concern, that maybe it's time for you to consider retirement, the first instinct you have is to sue me? To sue the firm? Well, I don't even know. In what world is that anything but the deepest betrayal of everything we worked so hard to accomplish? In what world is that anything but the deepest betrayal of our friendship?
Howard, I could argue that you're the one who betrayed me.
That's bullshit. And you know it. This is pointless. Here. Just take this.
$3 million.
The first of 3 payments as per the partnership agreement.
The firm can't afford this. Are you? You're not shutting down, are you?
I would never endanger the firm. This is mostly for my personal funds. And a few loans.
You're paying me out of your own pocket.
You won.
He's willing to let his own reputation be destroyed.
There's one last thing.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck he's doing. Oh, is he making some sort of announcement?
Everybody, thank you for gathering. I have some bittersweet news to share. I'm sorry to say, but our fearless leader, Charles McGill, will be leaving HHM, effective immediately. I want to take this moment to thank Chuck for everything he's done for HHM. We started off with 6 employees, and Chuck helped grow us into one of the largest firms in the state. We will be forever grateful for his dedication. Do you have anything you want to say? All right, then. Let's give him a hand.
They still gave him respect in the end after he fucking drained his own bank account to pay the guy off. I mean, what a fucking liability he's been for Howard. He had to cover his ass. All of his clients are fucked because of Chuck's illness and his incident in court, and he's he's done more damage than Jimmy ever could if Jimmy had just been hired in this fucking firm. What an idiot.
electrolytes. You hungry? I'll make you something. Be right back. Just finish that.
Hey,
I said I'd bring it to you.
I needed to stretch my legs.
Said eggs. This is twisted.
Thanks. This one-handed crap is gonna get real old, real fast. Is there coffee?
Sure, but more Gatorade first. All right, your two options are good old ibuprofen, which should take the edge off, or the proverbial good stuff.
The answer is always the good stuff.
All right, but food first.
You're not feeding me, Jenny. There are lines we do not cross.
I was looking into our lease on the office. We'd definitely take a haircut if we broke it, but we are allowed to sublet. Might be our best option. Furniture's mostly rented month to month, so that's not an issue. For you, I think you need a desk, some file cabinets, a Westlaw terminal, and haven't figured out Francesca yet. That's another conversation. All that sound okay?
Are you sure about this? I mean, even with the sandpiper money?
Look, after everything, I don't give a shit about the office. So can I start looking for a tenant?
Yeah. Yeah.
No more Francesca.
I could have killed someone, Jenny.
Yeah, yourself.
I worked most of last week on maybe 6 hours of sleep, and then I crossed 3 lanes of traffic, and I don't remember any of it.
Look, you were just doing what you thought you had to do. Because of me.
You didn't make me get in that car. That was all me. I'm an adult. I made a choice.
Hey, all I can say is I am gonna fix things.
I mean, he has enough money now that the fucking people
Stay
settled.
here together.
He should have more than enough.
Every homeowner needs a gun.
Oh, this was the preview that I saw. This was on YouTube. This is when Hector goes to see Nacho's dad's business.
Okay, so we're gonna do everything around that. It's mostly commercial around here, so.
So he already took the fake pills last episode, so if he has another heart attack, he'll probably just go out.
We can break down the stuff in here. So there's space in the back for storing scales and
There was someone on the comments
supplies when the
who
shop's
diagnosed what he has. I guess
process everything.
when the person experiences a lot of stress, their heart like races, and if there's not enough oxygen, they like it almost gives them like a mini heart attack, and the pills help. But if he's not taking them, then
Once you get everything packed, our crew will pick up and supervise this
clinically
room,
what it is.
make sure everything's clear.
Here's Papi.
Don Héctor, este es mi papá Manuel, papá. Don Héctor Salamanca.
Relájate. Somos amigos. Mejor.
Por favor. Váyase de mi taller. Papá, por favor. Don Héctor es muy generoso. No seas irrespetuoso.
Oh, that didn't go well.
Piensa en tía Rosa y las gemelas. La familia de mamá italiana. Por favor.
Poor Papi just wants to run a store.
Just a little faster, you'll come around. Director. I'll talk to him. He'll come around.
I don't trust him.
These are from Kevin and Paige.
Oh, now.
Well, I guess they're from everybody at Mesa Verde. Oh, and there's a card. Somewhere that's in here. Ah, here.
You brought the book?
Sure. Mr. Gatwood. The card wasn't clear, but I'm pretty sure you're getting steaks too.
Really?
Texas. He wishes you a speedy recovery. You are so lucky. I used to drive that highway every weekend to visit my brother and his kids, and I saw an accident almost every single time. People die on that road all the time. I already rescheduled everything you had this week, but I didn't touch that meeting with the regulator. I know that whole Utah timeline is delicate.
All right, that's next Wednesday, right?
Yes, and there's still a lot of prep that we push, so you could focus on getting Mr. Gatwood up by the end of the quarter.
Which isn't happening now.
Actually, I talked with Colleen, and she said everyone's fine doing that meeting Monday, so, you know, that means we could still slide in. Just under the deadline.
Did you bring a breakdown of the documents I'll need for next Wednesday? I would have to figure out how long that'll take me.
You can't push yourself to the end. It's gonna be the end.
Jim? You okay? I can always come back.
I'm gonna need you to cancel Gatwood and push everything else.
What? Everything?
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
But first, could you give me a ride?
Absolutely. Where to? Miss Wexler sends her apologies, Mr. Gatwood, and
God,
she feels terrible about this, but with her accident and the recovery, she's just not going to be able to finish her work for you in time. Oh, of course, I'll tell her. And again, she is very sorry, and I know she'll be giving you a call herself soon. Well, yes. Miss Wexler did ask me to tell you she strongly recommends Schweikart and Coakley. They're an exceptional firm. Okay, well, I will send that info over today. And Miss Wexler will follow up herself shortly.
Thanks for the meet.
And she says thank you for the steaks. She's so excited to fire up that grill. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, how many do I have?
9?
Good.
She's taking it easy.
Yeah, I think, well, when Francesca said that we were kind of jogged her, like, can't push it. Oh, there was a scene in the preview where he was at Chuck's house. I don't know. Why he's here.
It's Jimmy. I know you don't want to see me, but I just want to know you're okay. Come on, Chuck. I just want to see your face. Come on, Chuck. Just need a minute. I just need to know you're all right.
I'm all right, Jimmy.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're all right. Can I come in? Just talk for a minute?
He's got his house back to normal.
As you can see, I'm more than all right. I'm very well, in fact.
How?
I always told you I'd get better. You just never believed me.
Sure I did. But Chuck, this is great. How did you do it?
What was it you wanted? Beyond proof of life?
Oh. Something happened, and it made me think about what went down between you and me, and so I wanted to say in hindsight I could have made different choices.
Essentially.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's all on me. It's not. But if I had to do it all over again, I would maybe do some things differently. I just thought you should know that.
Hopefully he's not fucking recording him again.
Bet you have regrets.
Yeah. I have regrets.
Why?
Because you're my brother. There aren't that many of us McGills left, and I think we should stick together.
No. Why have regrets at all? What's the point?
What do you mean?
Well, look at you. You're in so much pain. Why are you putting yourself through all this?
Because I wanted
to tell you that you have regrets. And I'm telling you, don't bother. What's the point? You're just going to keep hurting people.
That's not true.
Jimmy, this is what you do. You hurt people over and over and over, and then there's this show of remorse.
It's not a show.
I know you don't think it's a show. I don't doubt your emotions are real. But what's the point of all the sad faces and the gnashing of teeth? If you're not going to change your behavior, and you won't, why not just skip the whole exercise? In the end, you're going to hurt everyone around you. You can't help it. So stop apologizing and accept it. Embrace it. Frankly, I'd have more respect for you if you did.
What about you, Chuck? You didn't do anything wrong. You're just an innocent victim.
Let me put your mind at ease, Jimmy. You don't have to make up with me. We don't have to understand each other. Things are fine the way they are. Hey. I don't want to hurt your feelings. But the truth is, you've never mattered all that much to me.
It's pretty pathetic. Wait, dark side Jimmy.
Gold comforter, green chair, brown journal.
Basically gone. Doesn't have his brother, he doesn't have his firm, he doesn't have anything.
He's got his house and his money.
Yeah, he's got nothing left. I think he like beat the illness, but he's still kind of affected by it. Like, he's still affected by it.
3 o'clock with Dr. Cruz today? Yes. Well, would you tell her that something's come up and I'm not able to come in today? No need to reschedule. I'll just see her next week. Thank you.
Alright, there's not too much longer left. Hopefully this is the bridge scene with blah 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 blah. Just sitting watching. Oh, he thinks Hector's gonna try to kill him because he doesn't trust him.
message.
Yeah.
You strapped?
They're coming.
Coming. Cost.
Don Hector,
Oh, and Juan Bolsa.
Don Eladio wanted me to speak with you face to face so there's no misunderstanding. From now on, there will be only one route over the border for our product, the chicken trucks. And that is final. But you must understand, this is for efficiency only. There's no disrespect to you or your family.
What's he doing here?
The boss wants you to settle this.
I settle it right now, okay?
You have to work together. It's what the boss wants.
The boss can suck me.
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
Who you think you are? You should be kissing my ass right now. Me and my family, we built this whole business.
We all did together.
No! Salamanca did. Salamanca money. Salamanca blood.
You have to calm down.
The hacienda, I pay for it. And you treat us like dogs.
Hector, this isn't personal.
It is. It is personal.
Call 911. Stash the guns.
You should not be here when they arrive. Yeah. I need an ambulance.
No, Camero's coming.
Sergeant Ron's at the corner of that
Josh is trying to save him so
My
he
boss,
can.
I think he's having a heart attack.
No, Camero's
Does he have a history of cardiac issues?
Yeah,
And was he taking any medications?
I took these.
Thanks. We're headed to Lovelace if you'd like to follow.
I bet you got some noise. Piss him off.
On 2003 coming along.
No complaints. Join me.
Wax.
Oh, dip it in the sauce.
Seems like overkill.
Trust me.
Well, what's next?
Monty Python.
Solid choice.
Or we could just watch To Kill a Mockingbird again.
Again?
Yeah, I watched it this morning. It was my favorite when I was a kid. I loved Atticus Finch.
All the girls were in love with Gregory Peck.
No, I wasn't in love with him. Well, a little, but no, I wanted to be him.
Fight the good fight, change the world.
Yeah, didn't you?
That was more Chuck's thing. But, I mean, the good news is you made it.
Oh, yeah. I am. I'm changing the world by helping a mid-sized local bank become a mid-sized regional bank. Yay me. So, no luck with Miss Landry.
Oh, shoot, that bridge is burned. Ashes.
Is that bad?
There's no putting that genie back in the bottle. And I've tried everything. I sent muffin baskets to the gals. I signed them from her. Jimmy, you're too nice. Jimmy, she doesn't deserve you. The more I try to make them like her again, the more they end up loving me instead.
Wow, well, sounds like you've exhausted all your options. I mean, if muffin baskets don't solve
I
it.
don't know what else to do. I'm not good at building shit. You know, I'm excellent at tearing it down.
Chuck,
Oh, rookie move.
What the? It's already cheese.
It's cheese on cheese. See? You know, sometimes you gotta play to your strengths.
You should stitch that on a pillow.
Oh, I will. Alright, screw it. Mockingbird Encore this.
Oh, shit.
What is it?
Mrs. Landry.
You figured it out?
Yeah. But I really, really don't want to do it. Hello. Hi there.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Oh, okie dokie. Testing. Good morning. I know that many of you are expecting Sandy for this morning's chair yoga, but her daughter has a cold. But she'll be fine. The nice folks in front said I could sit in. So you guys ready to get to it? Okay. Let's wake up those spines with cat-cow position. Very good. Cat. And then cow. Sit up straight. Very good, Jasper. Cat. And cow. Long, deep breaths. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And cow. And cat.
Mr. McGill?
Aaron Brill, you're just in time for chair yoga.
I need to talk to you.
Well, pull up a chair. There's always room for one more.
Now, Mr. McGill.
Oh, this got settled.
What?
You are unbelievable. I could not for the life of me figure out why on earth Mrs. Landry would suddenly change her mind about the Sandpiper settlement. I had to practically drag the information out of her that you filled her head and all of her friends' heads with lies.
I never lied to anyone.
You drastically misrepresented the reality of the case.
So?
So, you took advantage of poor Mrs. Landry. Does she know how much money you're going to make from this?
Nope. And again, I ask, so what?
Oh, he did it on purpose so she'd know.
How much time I had to put in listening to their insipid ramblings about their sciatica or which grandchild disappoints them the most. Damn right they trust me. I worked my ass off earning their trust.
Then you betrayed it.
If the only thing standing between me and $1 million is some old lady's tears, then I suggest investing in Kleenex.
You ruined her life because you wanted your money faster.
Who and who? Besides, not like she's got that much time left anyway.
You're disgusting.
And rich. Hey everyone, apologies, that was probably more like 20 breaths instead of 10. We'll see a lot of forward folding. Come on, girls.
No more elder law.
It's a good wall. You think?
Yeah. Okay, Nana.
A better wall.
Ready?
my god, they put it on a fucking clip. No.
Tonight on Talking Saul, Better Call Saul, Peter Gould, Patrick Fabian, and Michael Mando. Talking Saul with Chris Hardwick.
They look like shit.
Only on AMC.
Sir, I just want the chance to fight.
Wow, that's... Well, the thing is, his place will go up in flames super easily because of how he destroyed it and all the shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you saw a little bit of that.
What's that with him, I guess?
Well, I bet you that's... Well, I mean, like, that was, like... Well, I mean, they foreshadowed that in the beginning, if you remember. What the fuck? Why would they... They have a National Suicide Prevention Lifeline after that fucking episode. What?
Because I think he knew what he was doing. I think he knew that he was just going to, like, alright, screw it.
Then we saw an even softer side of Jimmy as he cared for a banged-up kid and then crafted this chair yoga confessional to let poor Mrs. Landry off the hook with her friends. But then Chuck let Jimmy have it when he told Jimmy, "You never mattered much to me. Damn, son." And between the brotherly hallmark moment from Hal and Howard epically booting Chuck from Hamlin, McGill, Chuck's illness came back with a vengeance, causing him to destroy his home and set it on fire. But did Chuck want to die? Did Chuck die? Is he gone for good? And if so, what effect will his have loss have on Jimmy? If he really is dead, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Hopefully we'll find out. We have a show packed full of...
Alright, well, that's it. So what do you think about Saul, I guess, on the season 3? I mean, the season 3, it was kind of slow, like the finale, just kind of finishing out the remaining things.
Yeah, I thought... I don't know, the whole cliffhanger thing I don't really enjoy. I thought they would have just had something big for the final episode. I guess the whole Hector thing was kind of big, but we don't know, like, specifically what's going to happen with him.
I mean, I bet you he's done. I bet you he's in the wheelchair now, you know? I mean, because they kind of insinuated that with, like, the thing on his mouth, and, like, he was kind of, you know, he kind of had the fall and whatnot, but, I mean, I like how Gus was trying to revive him because he said that thing to Mike that a bullet to the head would be far too merciful.
Yeah.
Interesting, Mike wasn't in this finale at all, if you realize that.
Yeah. I don't know, I think they've, like, set up a lot of stuff for the next season, like with Gus having to deal with Nacho, because I think that look did have something that, like you said, that he probably knew, like, what he was doing, and how he's just so obsessed with trying to kill Hector.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine that Chuck will survive that. Like, the fire spread pretty quick, like you saw the clip, and then it cut off, but, like, I still feel like a good amount of his house was consumed. And he was, like, the electricity was just driving him nuts. I feel like it was the end of his story. He cut ties with Howard, he cut ties with his brother by telling him he never mattered, like, and then, you know, his wife just, you know, tried and he didn't let her in, and so he just pushed everyone away, and that was it.
Yeah.
So, and they kind of had that foreshadowing when Chuck was reading the story that they talked about at the beginning of the season, and the lantern was there, so, yeah, I guess that's how he gets removed from his life. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I don't know. And the thing is, Jimmy needs a new practice now, because that whole fucking thing with him trying to get his sandpiper money, like, it didn't work at all, because and it backfired because he felt bad, and now he doesn't have his elder law practice, which will probably be how he gets into his his fucking all the ridiculous cases with the Saul Goodman stuff. But I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's a fresh start for, you know, Kim and Kim is putting her clients on hold, but also for Jimmy, you know, just, you know, it's kind of a fresh start for everyone, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, Howard's firm isn't destroyed, but it's just Howard now, and I don't know, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Mike's roped into the Gus Fring network, and so...
Yeah, now that Chuck is disconnected with Howard, I wonder what we're going to see from him.
Yeah, I don't know, because it was always them, like, conniving and plotting that kind of kept things going, but now, I don't know.
Now everyone's kind of away from Howard.
So... I don't know. It was a good season though, so it was good. Now I have to wait like a year for season 4 to come out. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I feel like it would be that would be a decent way for Chuck to go out. I mean, I'm sure there'll be an aftermath, and Jimmy will find out about the fire or whatever. But I don't know, man. I didn't think they'd do it on the cliffhanger after the fucking tape recorder confession thing where I had to wait a year for that, and then they did it again in the same fucking location with the house. Like, god damn it. So, all right, well.
Trying to hook us in.
Yeah, there weren't too many big reaction points. Maybe just the end I'll get, but I had to do it on my phone here because my camera died. So thank you guys for watching, and see you later for more Saul and Game of Thrones this summer. Peace out.